With so much talk about an economic slowdown, some people are asking if the housing market is heading for a crash like the one in 2008. To really understand what's happening with real estate today, it's important to lean on experts for reliable information. Here's why economists and industry experts say the housing market is not a bubble and is not ready to pop. Today is nothing like 2008. The 2008 housing crash is still fresh in minds of many home buyers and sellers, but today's market is different. Odetta Kushi, deputy chief economist at First American, says this is not the same market of 2008. It's no secret that the housing market played a central role in the Great Recession, but this market is just fundamentally different in so many ways. Natalie Campisi, advisor staff for Forbes, explains how today's lending standards are different than those during the lead up to the housing market crash. Among the differences between today's housing market and that of the crash of 2008 housing crash is that lending standards are tighter due to lessons learned and new regulations enacted after the last crisis. Essentially, what that means is that those approved for a mortgage nowadays are less likely to default than those that were approved in the pre-crisis lending period. Another reason today's housing market is nothing like 2008 is that the number of people looking to buy a home still outweighs the supply of homes for sale. As Realtor.com notes, experts don't believe the market is in a bubble or a crash are in the cards. Like the Great Recession, the nation is still suffering from a housing shortage that has reached crisis proportions at a time when many millennials are reaching the age when they start to consider homeownership. That's likely to keep prices high. So what is the bottom line? Bottom line is experts say the housing market isn't a bubble and we're not heading for a crash. I'm Carolinalaverdian from Real Estate by Carolin at eXp Realty. Let's connect so you can have a full picture of today's housing market in your local area. Thank you so much for watching.